Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is your host and head trader here at the Edison Trading Collective. My name is Edison. I wanted to take you through a few trades today here on February 22nd. Welcome back after the long weekend. I cannot say it was a welcoming one for me. I got chopped up pretty bad. Today is a great day to go over some lessons of things that you should never do as a trader, but probably will. Out of the gates, the market was going to open roughly flat, maybe a little down. Tesla was going to open in the red as well, so certainly was pretty excited about that. Surely, after some of these rejections here of some attempts to move up over the last few days, I was looking forward to getting short today on Tesla, as I am every day here. And did it out of the gates. Found a good opportunity here, right here on this 833 candle. About the time I anticipated it was going to break this particular 832 candle. You can see all the buyers came in, stepped up, threw up a nice wick, and then started to come back down. Got short here, small size. As I mentioned, don't really trust this market. And today was a great example of why I should have heeded my own advice. Got short about right here, and then sold through this back down to the cloud, and had an okay winner. And that was really part of the problem. My okay winner was sort of the thing that threw off, I think, my psyche and my ability to make good decisions moving forward. So I think I'd made about $625 on that trade on 3 contracts. So not horrible, but I really blew it. I mean, I caught maybe a third of this move, maybe half at best, and there was no real reason for me to get out of the trade when I did, and that frustrated me. So I sought to find another opportunity, and I did so right around right here. I was liking how this was forming, so it sells off, it pops back up, it throws in a nice wick. You get this little candle here, a decision candle, and I got short here in the anticipation it was going to break this and then continue back down to the downside and make new lows. Well, I was wrong, as you can see, and I held through all of this back down to here. And at about this point, I was down just a little bit in the trade, and really thinking that once it broke this cloud, it could start to roll back over, which, as we can see, it's doing right now. I don't even want to look at the value of my options because I'm sure I would have been up thousands of dollars at this point had I held, but that's hindsight, and we don't trade by hindsight. So hold through the pain here. Be patient as it comes back down, and then I got back out of it as it started to rip to what amounted to be new highs. So good decision to get out. You have to do it. I frankly probably let it go a little bit more against me than I should have to begin with, and that cost me a few $100s at the very least. Then I got long here on this consolidation period in the break of 850, very small size, to see if I could, maybe hunt new highs and maybe get a rip here. But as you can see, the market is just a disaster. I don't know how you can really trade this effectively. And my results show I'm down just shy of $1,600 net today. Not catastrophic. That's a one decent trade for me tomorrow to get that back. But the real lessons to be learned here, I think, are I overtraded today. It's a horrible habit that I've done a very good job of breaking. Did not do it today, though. Didn't break that habit today. 2, made a very questionable FOMO-based decision here. There was no clean entry there. That was just a bad decision all around. And it was just coming off of really being disappointed that I didn't maximize my first trade, because my first trade really could have been an easy 2K winner. I captured 625 of it or something like that. So not a great decision. And then this trade here was just, actually not a bad setup at all. It just didn't work out. I took maybe like $100 loss. It was really nothing, about a break-even trade. So at the end of the day, not a great day. Good gut check, though, for those folks who've been trading and in the game for a while, that none of us are immune to these sorts of things. course, a lesson for some of the folks who might be new or just starting out or thinking about starting to trade. That these are things that can really bite you. This one poor decision, cost me a green day and put me about a solid 1 hour into the red as well on the day. And those are just things that you can't let happen. Those sorts of mistakes, while not catastrophic today, if made continually and in perpetuity, can really put a strain on your profitability as a trader. So keep that in mind, folks. Nobody is perfect. Obviously now, seeing this thing roll over here, my average is about 24, and we can see it's now pushing, into the low 30s. So I think I had 3 contracts there. So that's another, easy 2,000 of opportunity. But that's hindsight, and boy, you should see the value of my hindsight trading account. It is gigantic, in the billions for sure. Never a loser, always a winner in my hindsight account. So, well, hey, thanks for sticking with me. Want to be transparent here on the channel. Let you know when I do well, and let you know when I screw up. And today is one of those days I screwed up, but we kept it under control, and we're going to live to fight tomorrow, and that's what we hope for. Every time we go wrong in the market, we hope that we can limit our losses and mitigate our risk and live to fight another day. So comments below are always welcome. Love to learn from you guys. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell if you wish. Looking forward to doing more of these, red or green. This is about learning and creating freedom where we can. And while we took a little step back today, we'll get them tomorrow. So take care, guys. Good luck today. Be careful out there, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.